Alright, so waking up here in Greymouth. I've got to pack up everything. There was some rain during the night, a little bit, not too much, but I have to get all my clothes that are hanging. I don't know how dry they will be. Anyways, I have until 10 a.m. It's 10 past 8, so yeah, gotta hurry up and do a little bit of stuff and then leave and get to my first hike of the day. Well, my hike of the day to get to the hut. Alright, let's go.
Alphabet check, status whack. Hope I don't come away with a heart attack. 3 moons rise at the end of the day. Press play, and it all goes away. I wanna fly like a bird in the sky. Blue skies winging at the end of the day. Just press play, and it all goes away. I wanna fly like a bird in the sky. Oh, why don't you go higher? Enter from the back, diddly whack. It's like a hard tax in a bag or a sack. Do you miss me? I said I don't care. Your cousin walking around in his underwear. I wanna fly like a bird in the sky. Floating up high when you're alive, and no strings attached, but I got mine. I wanna fly like a bird in the sky. Floating up high, no strings attached, but I got mine.
Alright, amazing scenic road here on the way from Greymouth to Barrytown. Those rocks are amazing. And you just keep seeing those kind of rock formation while you go on that winding road. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, I'm about 10 kilometers away. Should arrive pretty quickly and then start hiking up.
Tell the truth, I can't lie. And if I dig deep, it's around, and I feel like tangling higher and higher. Talk to me. You make me feel free.
Okay, I'm ready to go on my next adventure on Cruises track. Motorbike setup here. There's no parking. I could have left it, I guess, in town, but it's fine here, I think. Yeah, with the chain and everything on it attached. So before I talked here, I checked a little bit the map, and I was wondering, like, where am I? Because that's what they show you. There's a bunch of people working, so there's less bunks in the hut that I'm going to. But I'm like, where am I? And then I realized, oh, there's a track actually there, and I'm like back there. So I actually have to hike from there to there, which would take around 6 hours, 12 kilometers. And probably tomorrow I would go. I think there is a some kind of peak. We'll see. But yeah, that's the plan. Let's go do that. 12 kilometers. It's gonna be a good hike. 6 hours. It's currently 10 to 12, so I should arrive around 6 over there, so not too much risk of ending up in the dark. 12 sharp, I'm starting the track in the forest with that west coast on my back. I'm pretty sure that As I get higher, I'm gonna get some pretty good views.
I said, talk to me. Got the measles, got the mumps, laid out on the couch. Got the TV on, quiet as a mouse. Experts talk about how to do it right.
Alright, I've been walking for about an hour. I did a little stop to change pants because it was way too hot, and I keep having a good pace. The track is easy to follow, and I hope I won't arrive at the hut too late. I'm thinking usually on this track I'm faster than what they estimate, so I'm thinking I might arrive around there about 4, like in 3 hours instead of 6. Only time will tell. But it's nice. There was a couple of outbreaks in the forest so we could see the shore, but not many. I'm guessing the higher up I'll get, the more there will be, but it can't be certain. It's a good hike. It's very tropical weather, very wet. It's not raining, very sunny out there, but on the west coast you never know. So I'll just keep updating you kind of like every hours or so. Next talking point at 2.
Turn on the light, take a left, take a right. I wanna fly like a bird in the sky. You floating up high when you're alive, and no strings attached, but I got by. I wanna fly like a bird in the sky. Floating up high, no strings attached, but I got by. I wanna fly like a bird in the sky.
Okay, so it's now 2 p.m. I've made a couple of stops to drink and stuff, but not that much considering how steep it is. The terrain has changed a little bit. As you can see around, I'm not on like the edge anymore. I'm like more on the top, on the saddle, and walking up like to keep going to the top and the other tops and always going up. Near the very top there should be a clearing from what I've seen from that forest, and starting from there, because it's the top, then it's going down to the hut. Since I've already walked for 2 hours, I think that I might need one more hour to reach to that clearing. I'm not sure yet, and then start my way down. So yeah, it should take like about 4 or 5 hours to get to the hut, which is fine. I take my time, not in a hurry. It's very nice weather to walk around here. The track is not too hard to find. They started to put like some of the orange signs, but it's pretty clear most of the time. There's just some ferns, like those plants over there. Sometimes I think they grow pretty quickly, and sometimes they cover the track, so it might be, yeah, but it's not very hard to find the track. It's a steep one, so it's hard to do the track. So I'll keep going on.
Fly, bird, fly. Woo-hoo. Why don't you go higher?
There we are. So that was my 3 p.m. break. Pretty beautiful. So it gets down, and apparently from here I'm going up that way until I have the clearing, I guess, and on the other side is the hut. So yeah, pretty nice like place on the edge with trees on both sides, and I was like, oh, flying the drone here is going to be perfect. Problem is, because of my earlier issues, I only have one out of my 3 batteries of the drone that are working. I've checked online, other people getting their battery wet say it can take up to a week for them to dry. So we'll see how it goes with that. A lot of people also say, oh yeah, once they get wet you shouldn't fly your drone with it, but just my guess is just make some tests, and if you see that it seems to work, just go for it. Okay, let's get back on track. Is 4 p.m. I'm slowly getting to the other side. After that climb, everything is downhill to get to the hut. I'm not worried, but I don't have much water left, and there was no stream on the way up. I hope there will be some streams over there, because it's a very wet place, but just from the rain, and there's no stream for some reason. It's a bit weird, but I should have a couple tens of minutes that way left, then the forest should end and I should start my way down to the hut. Let's do that. I am out of the forest into the bushes. Still got a little way up to the top of the mount, and then is the way down. Probably less than 2 hours left. Alright, let's go. It is 4:30. Let's go. Let's go for a run on the saddle of the mountain. So it is 5:05. I have like about a little bit more than an hour to get back to the hut, I believe. And so the hut is a 12 bunk serviced hut. It's a bit like the one I've been in Mount Summers and the one I've been in next to Barrytown, but there are only 8 bunks available apparently, because there are people, 4 workers working on a new Great Walk that apparently is being built over there. Okay, there's actually one of the workers that I can see move. Oh, maybe we'll actually pass very close from them. But I'm gonna show you right now. There's a bunch of people with high vis, and they're working on the next Great Walk. It is 6 p.m. Last walking talk of the day. I should arrive at the hut in about 30 minutes. Just took a little break to drink and eat a bit. Makes my pack lighter. I still haven't been able to get any water. I'm sure there's gonna be some at the hut. I thought there would be 4 workers, but there seems to actually be 8 workers. Kind of seen them all. They're now ahead of me. And yeah, just beautiful scenery. There's actually some planes over there that I haven't seen yet. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice couple of days, I think, here. There is knob, so I guess like some kind of summit to climb. I'm not gonna do it today. I might do it tomorrow. Well, I'll chill. Like, I'll just see around. There's a bunch of historic places to visit around the hut, so probably gonna do that tomorrow. Stay at the hut again, and then go back to Barrytown. Alright, see you at the hut. Sweet, I can see the hut. Let's go there.